and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's smoked breakfast cups cooked in the Sunbeam Pie Magic 4 pie maker. We're just going to serve with an accompaniment of some mushrooms and a handful of spinach and some of our homegrown little cherry tomatoes to our pan on a fairly low heat. We're just going to add a little bit of melted butter, toss in our mushies with some vegetable salt and some freshly cracked pepper. Now just while they're cooking, we are going to prepare our remaining ingredients for our little breakfast cups. Now, normally I would use homemade bread for this recipe, but I can't get yeast for love nor money. So I'm going to have to use some bought bread. I'm going to cut the crusts off them, roll them nice and flat, and this is light sourdough rye bread, so it's actually really quite delicious. And instead of using pastry, that's what we're going to be using for our base. Okay, so just 4 eggs because we're making 4 little salmon brunch cups. Whiz our eggs up, give it some freshly cracked pepper, some vegetable salt, not too much because our salmon is quite salty. In with our cream now, just thicken cream, our parsley, our sliced spring onions. Don't use normal onions because they're going to be a bit bitey in this and these will sweat down and get quite sweet. We have saved a couple of sprigs of parsley and some spring onion for our garnish. Let's put that to one side. Mix this all up. Okay, our mushrooms have shed all of their water. They've got a nice little bit of colour on them. We're just going to turn that off now. Toss in a good handful of just baby spinach. Residual heat in that pan will cook that spinach or wilt it down. And just to one side, we're just going to throw in our little homegrown cherry tomatoes. We just want them warm. We don't want them to burst open and spitting their innards out everywhere. And now we're just going to put a plate on top of that, a serving plate's on top of that, and the pan residual heat will be held in there, and that will also warm the plates, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, move that right out of our way, and now it's time to prepare our bread. Okay, now just for our bread, we're just going to cut our crusts off. Don't discard these crusts, they're great as croutons. You can freeze them, you can make them into breadcrumbs if you like. We don't waste anything here, we can help it in the Cheekyricho cooking kitchen. You could also use this for stuffing for chicken or duck or maybe a piece pocket in a piece of beef. Okay, now we're just going to roll these little fellas out nice and flat with a rolling pin. The fresher the bread, the easier it is to roll out flat. Don't worry about making them round, it's all part of the rustic appearance. Richo absolutely loves these little bread cases. He said, why don't you do this all the time? I said, I don't know. I didn't know if you'd like it. Now we're just going to brush the inside of our pie maker with some melted salted butter, and then we're also going to pop these little cases inside the pie maker and then brush those with a melted salted butter. And we are to that stage now. Good brush. I'll do the tops as well. And now we're just going to brush our breads as well, slices of bread with our butter, and put them in like a grid pattern so they're easier to remove once they're cooked, and just push that into the hole. Now the pie maker is cold, it has not been turned on, and we need to push these into the hole to make a little case for our custard and salmon mixture. Push them into the corners. You can't really use glass for this because what will happen is it'll break the bread, and also the bread will follow the glass out. Okay, enough some of my mess. Now we're going to scoop this in, just with an ice cream scoop will do. Okay, turn your pie maker on now, it's ready to go. And we just fill up our little cases with our mixture. Try and make sure everybody's got some spring onions in there. And then we're just going to poke down some pieces of smoked salmon into our little tarts. Now these would be great in a dinner party as well. Don't just restrict them to breakfast, but I'm just giving you an idea of what you can do because you can't get out to your favourite cafe at the moment. This fish has got all the good stuff in it. Don't be miserable with it. You're doing it for taste, not for profit. And you can just leave a couple of little pieces in there for garnish if you like. Okay. Now, just close the lid. Alright, just to check if it's cooked, just poke a knife into the centre, push it to one side. If you can see liquid egg in there, just cook it for a few moments longer. Okay, we've already made our coffee, our juice is already poured. Just grab our little wilted pile of spinach out there, a couple of little homegrown cherry tomatoes. Our little mushies can go on now. Nearly time to lift these little guys out. Okay, we'll just grab these little fellas out. They're nice and crispy and golden on the bottom. Sprig of parsley. And some of our spring onion just for garnish. Hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho cooking channel. And don't forget to please subscribe, and do come back and visit us again soon. We've got so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Okay, I'm just going to cut this in half and show you what it looks like inside. All the way through there you can see the spring onions have kept their nice vibrant green colour. The smoked salmon has cooked, there's nothing you can do about that, but the egg is nice and creamy and beautifully cooked with a crusty bottom on it. Thanks for watching.